The universe has been throwing me some curveballs lately. And thanks to this, I got to take a step back from my non-stop busyness and have some pretty awesome realizations that now will change the direction of my life.
Morning, guys. We gotta chat because I don't know if you can relate to this, but I felt lately that something in my life has been missing. Like, I've been happy and all, but something has been missing. And last week when I was doing the Tony Robbins event in the hotel room, I was thinking back to the time in my life where I was the happiest. And this one time in my life kept hopping up again and again. Usually I don't wear foundation like this, but we're about to do some fun things today where I kind of need it.
During the event, I dug into the habits and the mindset and the daily activities that brought me so much joy during this really happy time in my life. And I decided that I need to make changes in my current life to incorporate more of that into my life today.
That will do. Let's go!
With this realization, I knew that my 3-month digital nomad life had to come to an end. I wanted to get back to my life in LA sooner than planned, which also meant that
I currently don't have a home nor a car because I rented it out till mid-September, so we're Ubering.
This week I'm lucky to be staying at my friend's house in LA, and as for the next 1.5 months, we'll just have to figure it out.
For Prunella? Thank you.
Back when I first got to LA, I started doing like little modeling jobs here and there, and it would often be on the beach in Santa Monica or in Venice. And I just remember it brought me so much joy hanging out with other people and creating stuff together. It was just so much fun. Since I started this YouTube channel, and my biggest goal, and it still is, my biggest goal in life is to like help inspire and motivate people to live better lives, challenge their norm, and become more aware so that they can actually take action steps towards creating a better life. But what I forgot, and what I think a lot of us forget when we grow up and we start to get these responsibilities, we prioritize differently. Modeling and dancing used to be my main source of income, and I even got signed to my dream modeling agency, Wilhelmina Models.
Woo! Yay! Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
For the last few years, I just started completely cutting off all modeling jobs, even though like modeling jobs maybe not actually be the best financial decision or just like way of using my time. It still brings me so much joy, and that's one of the realizations that I had, that I need to focus on doing things that bring me joy. I thought I had to choose between either doing YouTube or doing these modeling jobs or going dancing, but I think I can do both. I think we all can like both keep our responsibilities and go towards our biggest goal in life, but we can also do those little things that bring us joy. And so we're shooting together today because I haven't updated my portfolio in years because I haven't been doing modeling and I want to get back into it. So that's why I'm here with John. We've been shooting for 7 years. We were just talking about that. That's crazy.
Mind blown.
He was one of the first photographers I ever shot with when I came to LA. If you're looking for photographs in LA, you should test him out.
This guy.
We finished off with the fitness outfit, so let's go work out. Because of the food poisoning and COVID, I haven't had my regular workout routine the last 3 weeks. I've still maintained my physique, and that's really because of the diet. I don't count macros, but I've just been eating a ton of veggies and lean proteins, and because I haven't been moving a ton, I've just been a lot less hungry in general.
Can I have a blonde roast with almond milk?
Thank you, too.
If you watch my videos from Tulum, you know that I was just like eating all the best foods. And now that I want to go back to dancing and modeling, I'm like trying to be a little more conscious again. So much fun. You set a goal and then discipline in that way. I'm excited to be back.
That's my ride.
For Prunella?
Good, how are you? Now my strength and my cardio situation since COVID is a little bit of a different story.
I'm literally doing a third of the weight of what I used to do.
While I'm struggling here, it would mean the world to me if you'd hit that subscribe button.
People saying that they lost strength, but oh my gosh.
It's kind of cool, and I got some motivation to gain it back, right? We hit the bottom, that's always a good place to like get re-motivated and then set a new goal and be really excited about hitting that new goal and then just because I feel pretty weak, I'm just focusing on machine exercises, and even for my hip thrust, I'm just kind of taking the easy route. Doing a ton of weight, even the hip thrust, I do less weight than I usually do, but then I'm doing a little bit extra sets. I usually do the 300 on this one, but no, not today. I'm just gonna mention it one last time because you have no idea how much it helps me if you hit that subscribe button. And I mean, if you want to take it a step further, you can also ring the bell and the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is gonna be the last set I do. I'm gonna do a little abs, but kind of listen to my body. Even though it's hard. If you're a fitness lover like me, like once you get started, you just wanna. But no, not today. We did it.
Transition in 1, 2, 3. Was that a terrible transition? Maybe a terrible transition, but I'm going dancing. One of the major reasons why I don't want to do a digital nomad life anymore is because I miss dancing so much. I stopped dancing when I started this influencer YouTube life because I no longer want to dance for my career. I no longer have to go to dance class. And dance class is challenging mentally and physically. And so if I had the choice between going to the gym and dancing, then I would always pick the gym. You can kind of say I got lazy, or at least like prioritize it as the last thing on my list. And after a full day of work, and I needed to still work out, I would just be too mentally exhausted to take dance class. For this next month, I've decided that I want to dance 5 days a week. On top of that, something I shared on my podcast this week is that I have this fear, and it's so silly. It's even like stupid to call it a fear, but it's something I started once I came to LA, and because I had a few mess up situations, and I just got into this habit of getting so critical whenever the camera comes out at the end of a class. Like you learn a long choreography for the first hour of a class, and then a camera usually comes out, and then I would like have these blackouts where I would forget all the choreography we just learned, and I would just start building up this fear, and me having that fear like is holding me back from, well, any fear that you have, you should like go after, because otherwise it's just going to continue to be there. So I've decided to go after it, because otherwise it's just going to continue to be there, right? Any fear we have, we got to freaking go for it and get rid of it. Otherwise it's going to haunt us for the rest of the life. And also, I feel like every fear that I previously have overcome has led to so many more great things. So who knows, once I overcome this fear, if that could lead to some great things in life. I just did something that I've never done before, and I'm so proud of myself. It's because I've been really like practicing in my mind that whenever I get a chance to challenge myself, I gotta freaking do it. So in class, sometimes they ask one person go, and I've never gone. Like I'm never the person that like goes out and does it. But I did that today. I'm listening to this book I've listened to 3 times now called Your Alter Ego, practicing how like Beyonce, you know how like her alter ego is Sasha Fierce. It's like talking about that kind of stuff where you like step into this role as someone who's like confident and can do things. And so that's what I was trying to do in class, and I did it. Yay! I just wanted to give you a representation of how happy I am. Happiness and joy that I feel right now, I've been neglecting myself of because I've been too lazy, because of the mental and physical power it takes of me to actually go to a dance class rather than just going to the gym and being able to shut off my brain. But also the fear of like the camera and me not wanting to deal with that, and also there's something else I forgot. As we grow up, we become adults, we neglect the things that bring us joy, and we rob ourselves from feeling this joy that I'm experiencing right now, that I usually experience after any dance class, regardless of how it goes. And it's just a good reminder for us all that even though we grow up and we become adults and we get responsibilities, we have to make it priority. Can't eat this and film at the same time. I literally walked 50 minutes to the gym, and dance class was like close to the gym, but like 50 minutes there and 15 minutes back because I don't have a car right now. But on the good hand, I'm getting my steps in, and also I get to listen to audiobooks, and that gives me so much time to eat so much snacks. This is what I usually will skip, but when I dance, I cannot skip it.
I'm truly so crazy grateful for these curveballs that have come my way lately, because it really made me realize what I want my life to look like for the next little while. I really thought that my life had to look a certain way for me to become successful, working 12 to 14-hour days in front of my computer, even on weekends. But my gut has always led me in the right direction, and so I'll just keep following wherever it takes me. Ooh, it's hot. I love eating oatmeal at night and in the morning. I'm an oatmeal lover.
Maybe you feel too that your gut or the universe or God or your inner knowing, whatever you believe in, has been giving you signs to change a few things in your life, or maybe just redirect your focus. And if it has, I really hope that you allow yourself to listen.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. You know how I said today I was completely healthy now because I'm doing this new thing? I still have things like popcorn, these like licorices, because I think I deserve it.